Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays The Darkest Dungeon. I am Stealwing33 and hello everybody. How's it going? Last time we actually managed to have a very successful mission. We got a little bit of stress, so a couple people are put away for stress relief right now. But we did it, it worked. Whatever, I don't remember what we did, but I remember it worked. So today, this week, we actually have a bonus inside of the ruins. So we're going to go on the skirmish mission. We're bringing a kind of a hodgepodge team with us, and I'm hoping that it will work out. We got Tapeworm on Dismiss, unfortunately, Influenza and the Worries on our on Conter, who is going to be renamed to, I don't know, Abigail, until I can get a subscriber's name. But we're gonna go into this veteran dungeon. I'm a little nervous. It is a short dungeon. Cancel embarkment. Yes, let's not go into this dungeon without any trinkets for the 1000th time. I'm a little nervous about this, just because there is a pretty decent chance that we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. But my hope is that we'll be able to get through this just fine. I'm hoping that it'll be fine. That my nervousness is sort of unfounded, and yeah. So let's give you the dodge stone. I don't see any reason not to do that. Let's give you the quick draw stone, and let's give you. We're gonna give you the bloated vial. Just because the he's got tapeworm, so we're gonna compensate for that a little bit. Let's give you. We're going to the ruins, so we know that the things here all do like physical-ish damage. So let's do this. That seems fine. Yeah, that should be fine. And then for you, Mr. Port, let's actually, because you have, but the bleed's worthless here. Let's give you this one, and we'll give you a speed stone. That should be fine. I feel like that should be fine. Our trinkets kind of suck. But hopefully this will help, because this is a pretty decent Plague Doctor skill, especially for fucking Roger, who has the fucking, or is it Roger or Hovel that has Hovel's got the incision ability, which is like pretty lit, with that trinket. So hopefully this will be fine. I'm a little nervous. I've never done a medium dungeon before, so we're gonna go a little bit over prepared, I think. I know that this dungeon is short, but I am a little bit nervous about it. Again, mostly due to the fact that I've never done it before, so I don't know what to expect. So we're gonna take a little bit of everything. We're probably over preparing, but we have the money to do so right now, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. Because even if this one goes tits up, we can go do a level 0 run in a dungeon with double antiquarian, probably grave robber. Double Antiquarian, Grave Robber, or Abomination seems like a pretty decent idea. Maybe not an Abomination. We have to do 100% room battles, so we might as well check every room. I don't see any reason not to do that. For some reason, Port's like super stressed already. I think he might have already been stressed, and then he got like a little bit of bonus stress from coming in here. Cut this out. Cut out some notable pages. Short poems. We might as well use both of these on Port right now. Just do that. That helps out a little bit, actually. That makes me a little less nervous. Got some undeads. Got some stuff. Let's go ahead and apply Deceitful Shot to you. We're trying to get that repost up early. It looks like there isn't anybody who I'm particularly nervous about. You do more of the stunned targets, which we don't actually have the ability to do, so let's go ahead and mark. Let's yank you in. That feels like a pretty decent idea. That kind of shuffles them around a little bit. Ooh, nasty damage. Nasty damage. We gotta be careful, because I know veteran dungeons aren't, like the dungeon we're in right now isn't terribly difficult. But I do know that we're starting to get into stuff that can be pretty devastating if we're not careful. So hopefully this isn't like the worst thing we've ever done. But there's a chance it is. And I'm hoping that the balancing act here is that I'm hoping that we'll receive a little bit of benefit from the fact that we have a buff in this dungeon for this week because of the town event. Spearman can be... That's fine. Let's go ahead and hit you. 17 damage is really good. Not so good, though. He's getting really hurt, actually. And now he's bleeding. Not great. Not great. Please don't move. That's bad. She can still heal, though, so... Not too bad. Let's bleed you. Well, she's dead now. Spear thrust is... Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Again, I'm just a little nervous because, again, I don't know what to expect. This is my first time ever doing a dungeon like this. That's really good crit on you, actually. That compensates a little bit for the beating up that we got going on here. We'll probably do a breakthrough on the next move. I feel like that might be a good idea. Ugh.
Clarified in a single strike.
This expedition is doomed, apparently. Who would have thought? Hit this guy. We'll just keep doing damage. Keep trying to do what we can do. If somebody dies, or it looks like we're not really going to be able to pull this off, we'll probably just back out and do an easier dungeon with an antiquarian. I don't see any reason not to do that. It sucks, and I don't want to do it, because it is a little bit of a waste of money. But, end of the day, it is the best idea. It's the best plan for what's going on here. Pistol shot you, I guess.
Well struck.
We are keeping it together a little bit. A little bit. I'm not going to sit here and try to, like... I'm not going to sit here and say we're doing fantastically. We're just straight up not doing fantastically. Let's get rid of this bleed real quick here. Smack you. That's a bad dodge. Hopefully... Oh, don't kill him. No, port! My friend. Alright, we're probably going to bail out, to be honest.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
It seems like we weren't ready for this, which is good to know. It's good to know. I feel like that's something that is probably important to keep track of, is like what the actual relative power level for these dungeons is. And it's good to know that we just weren't ready for this. I feel bad because Port died, but Port died to teach us a valuable lesson here. In fact, we might retreat from combat and just leave. No, because I want to get the stuff off of Port's corpse, because I don't remember what trinkets he had on him.
Now, the true test.
She's bleeding now, which is bad, to be honest, because she's probably going to drop dead on the next turn. Let's pistol shot you. Pistol shot does bonus damage to marked targets. I got to remember that. Smack you. He does not have any blood, so he can't be bled.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Son of a bitch. No. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. That's 2 deaths. We just gotta bail.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Nope, we're out. We're out. It's way too hard. That was a mistake.
Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. We'll go on an easier mission. We'll bring an antiquarian, go on an easier mission, see if we can...
I cannot tell how much time has
hey, look at that. Aslan gave us 1,000 gold. It's not so bad. And refuse to stop flagellating. Alright, well that's not so great. Dismas and Abigail are kind of messed up, so we're gonna go ahead and... We're gonna go ahead and do... Let's do an easier mission. Preferably something that doesn't require too much work here. A medium apprentice mission for a gambler's charm. It's not a bad move. So who are we going to bring on this mission? Well, we can bring Reynault. Reynault's a pretty good tank. Let's bring Reynault. Let's bring Mikhail with this. I feel good bringing Asselin with us. And let's also bring Bartle. Because you're good in, like, the second row, right? Like, you got shit that you can do from here, right? Because you want to be in the back. You desperately want to be in the back. We need a healer of some kind. I guess we'll bring Ide, because we need to make a new rain court. Let's back up and get her a party heal as well in the guild before we shove off here. Not that Handleite's bad or anything. It just isn't, like, this is the setup of abilities that I like to use with my Vestals. You really prefer the back 2 positions. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, you know what we're going to do is we're going to bring Hoden, I guess. Hodane. Because he can do weird reconstruction from anywhere. He's got hands from the abyss, demon pull. He can do all of his abilities from this position. However good or bad this may be, this is what we're gonna go with. He's also got a heal. I feel like this will be okay. We're going into the Weald. That's not so bad. Let's do that, and then we'll just bring tons of food with us. And then tons of shovels as well. Not that many shovels. Because we still need other things, like torches. Lots of torches. Overcompensate for torches. Metal herbs are good, and then I know small daggers are good here. And I believe caustic solution is good here. So we'll bring one. Let's bring one. If this fails, we're bankrupt, and we're probably going to lose. Or we'll have to sell, like, a lot of trinkets to try to make up enough money to buy food for, like, a mission to go out and do some stuff with that. We had to explore 80% of rooms, so I think what we'll do is we'll make a circuit out like this until we're finished, essentially. So we'll just circle around like that. It's the simplest means of going about this, I feel like. It's also the cleanest way of doing it, so I feel like that's not a bad idea. She started out with, like, fucking tons of stress. I'm gonna blame her being an antiquarian for that. Or being a level 0 in a medium dungeon. It's probably the case. Let's just have, you know, nothing of value inside. Actually, not bad. We gotta be careful. And I need to remember to use our antiquarian to, like, do stuff. Because she can get, like, the artifacts from it. Because that's, like, why she's here. Pop a couple torches here. Let's have her do that. The trap's bad, but
Mechanical hazards.
the blight's whatever. We'll just ignore it. Not really a whole lot we can do about it, to be honest, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I did it in order to try to get her stress relief. That was the primary purpose of having a character who I know is not very good at disarming traps, disarm traps. Let's have you do this. Do that. We got, what the hell is this? A bleed stone. I forgot to bring trinkets again. Not great. Let's... I mean, we'll just... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll just ignore the bleed stone. We'll just leave it in our inventory for now. Stash of heirlooms. Not bad. Let's dump the caustic solution because I wasn't even sure if I wanted to bring that anyway. I feel bad dumping that, but to be honest, whatever. It's fine. I mean, it's just wasted money at that point. Really. Like realistically speaking, that's what we're looking at. Double combat. So let's skip that room and we'll cut around and like down and around it. Just because like I would prefer to avoid getting into too many fights. Not that I don't think we can handle it, but it's just not something that I'm super interested in doing. Because like this team's fine, relativistically speaking, but I feel like that might not be the best use of resources to get into like. The fact that I knew that was 2 fights is bad. 1 fight in this hallway is not so bad. Let's go ahead and pop 2 torches here as well. This fight. There, it's cultist. No surprise, which blows. To protect me on Reynald should be fine. Probably heal her with our occultist's first move here. Sniper shot, blind fire. Let's do sniper shot versus you. Oh, that's good damage. That's a charming cultist. We need to kill her. She needs to die immediately. Or as quickly as humanly possible here. So much so that I'm going to do this. She's dead as hell. Goodbye. A little bit of stress relief compensates for the fact that that also caused a little bit of stress for our team. Hit that guy. Probably could have healed there, but, you know, honestly, it's fine. She's protected. She's not going to get hit right now anyway. I don't see any reason to really be nervous about it. Reynald's pretty tanky. Was it weird reconstruction on you? Oh, the heal's so good. Good. Alright. I feel better now. That's not great, but I still feel okay at the moment. Let's have you hit him.
Their formation is broken.
Brutalize that guy.
Maintain the offensive.
Blind fire on this dude. Yeah, get wrecked. The speed up's good. We can do Bolo next as well, but we'll just do another blind fire. Good, good, good. blight that guy. All
As the
right.
fiend
Fabulous.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Fabulous. I feel better. This is a lot better. It was a mistake to go into a veteran level dungeon with only one level 3. I thought maybe the level 2s could handle it, but they're just not upgraded enough, I think, is essentially what's happening here. Touch it. Lashed out and rejected the hero. Well, resolve test for hopeless. Hopeless isn't so bad, weirdly.
No hope in this hell.
Weirdly enough.
No hope at all.
Just because, like, it doesn't actually incur too many problems. Dig it out. Vertigo. What's that do? 100% movement resist, minus 15 accuracy. Well, on the right side, she's mostly here to just give us money. Free money. But that kind of blows a little bit. It's always a risk touching stuff. But it's almost always worth it just because of the money. This is medical herb to give us free food, right? Yeah. Then we'll have her eat some of that. Have them eat as much as they can. Alright. That also gave us another one of these minor antiques. Each one of these things is worth 150 gold. Which is like... the whole reason the antiquarian is here is that she can give us tons of money.
The light, the promise of safety.
The light, the promise of safety. Are probably gonna camp when we like go around the river bend here, like right here we'll camp. And then we'll try to camp again at the end. I think that'll probably be the plan here. Oh, she got trapped again.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Again, I know that doing it with her is like not the way we're supposed to do this. Oh, the ectoplasms are bad. We need to get rid of the regenerating one is probably the one we want to get rid of. So let's go ahead and just sniper shot you. It's a big miss. It's actually like a really terrible miss. Do that. Protect Reynault. Mark him as well. The big thing we gotta be careful about is that the slimes have a tendency to become infinite if we don't kill them quick enough. So we want to try to like do that if we can't. That's bad. And that's worse. Why would you do this to me? Let's also do Bulwark of Faith. Give ourselves a little bit extra torchlight. Get that extra buff. For this exact moment, it takes 0 damage. But that's what I mean, right? So, like, we definitely need to get rid of these guys as quickly as possible, because sometimes cytokinesis can also turn into a fairly nasty, debuff if we're not, or a big slime, which can be pretty nasty if we're not careful. That's bad. Well, he's only taking 1 damage. It's actually not that bad. We can live that. That's a good heal. It's better. The stack of bleed is not great, but truth be told, it's still not that bad. Yeah, that's right. You just keep hitting Reynault. Just around the river bend. We'll smite the frail one, probably. Goodbye. We can do demonic pull to get rid of the corpses, which will help a lot. A lot, hopefully. Question mark. We'll do... Let's do flash powder on you in the back there. And then we'll do demon pull on you. As you got rid of all the corpses, hurt this thing a little bit, moved it forward. Cytokinesis is bad, but it did 0 damage, so it's not that bad. Slime is meh, it's alright. We're hanging in there. Antonio and Chloe are watching something. I don't know what they're watching. Oh, get out of here.
As the enemy crumbles.
Feeling pretty good about this, to be honest. We'll do defend me again on Reynault. Get that buff going again. I just want to keep Reynault pretty healthy, to be honest. Kill that guy. Again, our goal is to kill the slimes as quickly as possible. I don't remember what that one does. That makes a big slime. Not great. Not great. Definitely gonna... What's your stun resistance? 75. Not even worth trying to stun him. The stun chance on the Crusader stun is already, like, bad. Oh, that's the speed buff, isn't it? Oh, that is the speed buff. Fucking son of a bitch. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We're hanging in there. This is not going well, for the record. There's already, like, too many slimes. Too many slimes. Too many slimes. Too many slimes. Big slime's bad because it hurts a lot. But luckily that didn't do too much damage. Let's kill that.
Another one falls.
Let's do sniper shot on you. Have I been using blind fire this entire time? I really hope not. Kill that guy. Clear the corpses. Again, we're basically just hanging in there. That's the whole play right now is just try to like not get our asses kicked over and over again. That's a bad stun. It's a bad stun. Shoot you. 4 damage on this guy is not great. There's no way in hell we're gonna blight this guy, so we're just gonna flash powder him, I guess. Big slime. 5 damage. He's gonna have to heal himself on the next turn. We just gotta get through the big slime. If we can get through the big slime quickly, it'll be fine. Oh, the heal's so good. It might be worth it to use Bolo, to be honest, because Bolo will actually like slow the big slime down, which might let us get a little bit more in every now and then. That's good dodges. Just keep hitting it. Keep going. Stop it. Get some help. This thing can be stunned, so let's try to stun it. I know it causes stress to everybody, but we need to do it, essentially, is like the borderline here. The debuffs are strong. Lots of accuracy decreasing. I'm thinking that we'll camp now then. Got a little beat up during all of that. The body is fresh. Oh no! Alright. Yeah, that's actually a lot of stress. It's actually like kind of an oh no moment.
Close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Alright, let's do Zell speech. Great. Let's do what else can we do here? Terrible. Okay, do that. I'm just realizing right now that we don't have a means of getting rid of the nighttime ambush, but we got lucky, so totally fine. Let's keep going. Press onward. Our antiquarian might have a heart attack, but to be honest, if our antiquarian has a heart attack, I'm not going to sweat it too much. She's sort of disposable, in like the best worst way possible.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
She decided to hurt herself during the camping, which was, you know, just wonderful. I just love it when our afflicted characters are just like, nah, man, I'm not doing that. Touch it. Ooh, wasting sickness. Yeah. Like I said, she's not here to help us win the match. She's here literally for the sole purpose of giving us money, which she's doing. We have like a shit ton of money right now. And we've also gotten pretty lucky with the combats, to be honest. Lots of empty rooms. There's a secret room too, which we're definitely gonna go touch. Oh my god, enough of this. Yep, eat the food. Eat the food. I think we're almost done, and I know the secret room gives us an extra explore chance, an extra like room that we've explored when we go into it. Like it counts towards room exploration. There we go. Why don't you touch this? The key. Good. Oh, so good. Sapphires are fantastic. Another emerald. This thing's worth 500. Feeling good. Feeling real good right now. Okay, what's everybody's disarm chance? 70, 40. Oh, she just has like inortly poor disarm chance. That explains why she's been getting hit so much by it. Oh, there's a combat here. Alright. Let's do get down. Or protect me, rather. Protect me is good. It just keeps her from getting hit. It actually gives Reynaud a buff, which is nice. The protection, added protection's pretty lit. We're definitely going to do Bulwark of Faith here, because it's pretty dark. Let's shoot you. 9 damage is pretty good. Rain of Blight is bad. But luckily, Reynaud appears to have resisted it. Rend the Marked is bad. It's all bad. What am I even on about? It's all bad. Just touch this, I guess. Do that. If she doesn't want to get healed, I guess that's my option right now. Do this. Mark ourselves. Fantastic. Heal you. Try to heal you again. Good. The healing actually went through. Fantastic. Do this. She just can't get hit now because she's like protected by Reynaud, which is great. I'm not complaining about that. I do wish we had a man-at-arms because then we could also have riposts going on, so we could be doing free damage, a lot, especially with these fuckers in the back here. Doing this goddamn Rain of Blight all the goddamn time. The Blight stacking's real bad. I think we have anti-venom. I did not bring anti-venom. Should have brought anti-venom. That was a mistake. The Blights are bad. The Blights are real bad. Smack you, I guess. Okay. Tug you. I know that causes stress. I just... we need to get rid of the corpse anyway, and honestly, it's like 3 stress. Who gives a shit at this point? We got bigger problems than dealing with like 3 stress at a time at this point. You're definitely going into like the asylum or some shit. Mark Prey is a waste. It's a good waste, but it's a waste nonetheless. Do this. Oh, that's a team buff? Oh shit, I should have been doing that more often. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought that was on one person. Ah, well, fuck. I mean, okay. That's good. I'm not complaining. It's really good. Oh my god, so good. Alright, how much are you going to take? You're going to take 12 more damage. How much are you going to take? 3? Yeah, fuck it. You're going to heal her. She's resistant to bleed, which is great. Do another team buff, I guess. Oh, that's so good. Just the dodge chance alone is already really good, but it also, I think it also provides protection. It's accuracy. It's an accuracy booster, which is really good. Super good. Really need to deal with this guy here. He's kind of an asshole. Totally fine. You know what? That's totally fine by me. Heal her for 1. A pizza pie. You go ahead and bleed her too. That's... You do you, man. Debuffs are nasty. We're gonna have to camp again soon. Just to deal with this. Probably should have stunned that guy now that I'm thinking about it. Heal yourself for 0. Okay. Bad rolls. Real bad rolls. Just keep buffing everybody. Just keep it up. Buff. Buff the team. Buff the sky. That. Nice, we'll get the speed buff going. Groping swipe. For a dodge is great. Fantastic, actually. That's what stun you. Stun, stun, stun. Corpse went away. Thank God. I mean, it never got a chance. It never did anything. And I don't think the occultist ones can anyway. I don't think that they do anything when they're just sitting there. Just blind fire, more blind fires. She can't sniper shot this guy anymore, which kind of blows, but whatever. That debuff's terrible. More buffing. Smack. Just keep doing it, I guess. Keep rotating around, trying to make this happen. Yeah, buff again. What's that, like? 9 plus 9 dodge is, like, stupid. Let's heal Reynaud. 5, okay. Still bad. Still not rolling well, but it's probably because we used up all of our luck on rolls like the other 30 dungeons I brought occultists with us.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
How much does this bleed for? It's just 1 damage. Not that big of a deal. I almost feel like camping out again. So I think we're gonna.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Alright, good. Okay.
Rats
Then
in
we'll
a
do Zealous Speech again for that young buff. The stress damage buff is great. Stand tall on you, which is good. Triage on everybody is real good here. Is there anything else we can do? Nope. Okay. Rest. We're probably gonna get ambushed. No, we didn't. Oh shit. We're getting really. That's really lucky. That's 2 ambushes that we've managed to dodge roll out of essentially. Very fortunate. Good. Got a lot of loot. We actually have enough food to feed everybody in the event that we get a hunger tile. Ectoplasm room again, but with double frail ones this time, and knowing that we can also do the fucking safety buff, do the safety dance here. But we're definitely going to try to get rid of some of these slimes real quick here, especially the 2 frail ones. We're going to sniper shot the one in the back and then probably smack the one in the front with rain ult.
Back to the pit.
And then yank, hopefully. That dodge is good. Smack. Oh, damn. This also clears corpses. I don't like doing the stress thing, but, you know, honestly, it's fine. Oh, it's so good. Because then we can just focus fire on this guy. Let's bolo him. The bolo's for the speed debuff, so that way maybe we can actually manage to get a rain ult hit off here. But if this dodges, nah, it's a hit. It's okay, it's just 2 slimes. We'll kill this one in the back here. And we'll focus this one down. We're just going to ignore the corpse, probably. I do like that the occultist's abilities do cause stress to everybody. Because it, like, makes sense in my head that his abilities would cause stress. Let's continue adventuring. I feel like we can continue going here for a little bit. In particular, I want to touch the rest of these curios. So let's actually just go down this hallway.
Nature herself.
We brought plenty of shovels, so I don't see any reason not to at least try to go this way. I know that we'll get money back from the shovels, but I just want to touch. There's like 4 curios that we can see that I just want to touch. That's bad. This is a bad pull for us to get here, to be honest with you. I'm not super happy about it, but Rend the Marked is bad. Rend the Marked is only bad because it does more damage than regular abilities. Heal you for 0. Thumbs up. You're doing a great job, occultist man. Do this as well.
As the light gains purchase.
The buff is the real reason that, like, it's like super top tier. Getting 51% protection is like top tier here. Rend the Marked is bad. That guy's last guy's gonna do Blight, Rain of Blight or whatever the hell. Yeah, Rain of Blight's bad. Didn't do any damage though. The Blights are bad though. And they continue to get worse. 1 healing. Good work, buddy. Fucking, that's not what I wanted to do. Gotta go real slow. Well, he resisted it, so actually maybe it was what I wanted to do. Smite that guy. Come on. He's almost dead. The Blights are so bad. Resisted again? No. The Blight's getting a little ridiculous on our Arbalist here. Not super happy about it. Let's give him one let's do this. Give him one of these. That should help a little bit, I guess. The Rain of Blight's so bad. And the accidentally marking this guy so that he's getting blighted all the time is like one of the worst mistakes I think I've made the entire dungeon. Worst case scenario, we can always leave this fight and just leave the dungeon. If it like starts getting really dicey, I think that's what we'll do. Give everybody some dodge chance here. I feel like that's not a terrible plan. Stun this guy. As long as these 2 corpses are in the back as well, we're actually not at any risk of like getting brutalized by them. She needs to be healed. That's not enough healing. We might actually just leave. Let's just leave. You know what? Yeah, let's just leave. What? Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Okay, how about you? Can you retreat now? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's just get out of here. We're out. Not really willing to press that any further. I think we pushed our luck a little bit too hard. That room was just too hard. At least for this team, it wasn't working out super great. But I want, you know, all in all, we accomplished what we wanted. Healer's Gift would have been really good. Well, you know, not on Reynold, I guess. Fear of Eldritch is terrible. It's terrible for that guy. Claustrophobia is bad. Second Wind is good, though. Happy about Second Wind. We got a couple diseases that we do need to deal with, but,
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is
Thanatophobia. Getting rid of Thanatophobia for Flagellate? Totally fine. Totally fine, actually. Brettel and Hoddick have leveled up, so not feeling too bad about that. Let's go ahead and put you guys in some areas to do some things. You cannot gamble. So it's actually... Reynold needs to pray. Why don't you meditate? What other high stress people do we have? Brettel. Why don't you go get some lovin'? And that's all we can afford for right now. All right, cool. We're sort of back on the rain-slick precipice of darkness here. I don't think we're like fucked, but we're getting kind of close. We need the stun amulet. We need the stun stuff, right? So the reason we need the stun things is for the Swine King fight. Although this one's terrible. It's way worse than... We're going to sell that one. Yes, sell that one. Terrible, terrible ability. Oh, we have an Arbalest trinket. I should remember to stick that on her. What do we got? This thing's pretty decent. I don't think the Bleed Stone's very good, so we'll sell that. Dodge Stone's really good. I'm not going to get rid of that. We have a lot of pretty decent stuff. And nothing in here is very good. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, though. So thank you all so much for watching. We're like hovering just above failure at the moment. But it looks like we have unlocked the boss of the Warrens. And that's really, really good, actually. I don't know who we would fight that boss with, considering everybody's beat up as hell. I know the Brigand 8-pounder, what you want to do is you want to have a character who can hit the backline pretty consistently, so Mackle is actually, like, really good to bring with us. But she's doing a lot less damage right now because of all of her diseases. So we might hold off on doing that one for a little while. Maybe we'll go try to do something in the Warrens. Or, you know, something else. We'll find something to do tomorrow. So for right now, that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date. I want to post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!